Looks like we got a Wolfpack coming to the ring.
The Wolfpack themselves.
What's going on? It's Wolfpack Wednesday, episode 151. Too sweet to everybody out there. We are back for another fun night to talk about figures. We got some Hot Toys news. We got some Marvel news. It's going to be a hell of a ride. So join us tonight. Hit that like button. Let us know you're here. Be active in the chat. And we've got a really special show for you today. We have The Prodigal Son Returns. And I would be amiss if I did not roll out the red carpet for this very special person that's with us tonight. So without further ado, guys, let's get to it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please help us welcome tonight's Wolfpack special guest. Making his way to the stream, a YouTube superstar and friend of the Jedi Knights Watch. Please welcome
Brick Artemis!
Too sweet,
He's
baby!
been gone so long. He's a special guest.
I'm a special guest now. What's up? Let's go.
Oh my gosh, as I live and breathe, he is with us tonight, everybody. We got the band back together, at least for one night. So.
At least for one night, baby. Let's make it
Cheers.
one night. I got 3 beers in this Ninja Turtle cup. Let's go.
Wow, 3 beers at once?
Yeah.
So
3 shiners.
Brick, we've all fashioned together questions we've had for you on what you've seen out there in the real world, what it's been like, what you've learned. Tell
Is
us a
everything they
little
say
bit
is true? Is it true?
Yeah.
Tell us about your experiences. We've said you've been out there finding yourself, and have you found more figures along the way?
Well, I climbed Mount Everest in the last 3 months.
Impressive.
And visited Tokyo and yeah, man. Just had a good time with family. Just focusing on mostly my son's travel league and being part of that. And I think sometimes in every man's life, they need time to do that, especially when you have a 9, a 6, and a 1-year-old, right? My kids aren't 16 yet or anything like that. So just to be able to help with that a little bit and kind of focus on that and let them know daddy's still around. And not that I couldn't have done more 8:30 shows or whatever on Wolfpack, but I was just so tired. Sometimes I get home. Sometimes I get home at like 8. I would get home at 8:30. It's like I could come on, but I got to get everybody to bed, and it was a good time to clear the mind, to focus. I haven't totally been out of the hobby or anything like that. I haven't sold any figures, but yeah, just a good time to be, honestly, long story short, a dad. That's it.
Very nice.
So.
Well, we are more than happy to have you back. We hope you come back more and more in the future. But as you know, that seat's always open for you. So it's good to have you, my friend. It's good to have you.
Is that a Superman on a blur I see in the background?
It is a Superman on a blur.
He's losing it.
I'm losing it. Oh, man.
You have been up to some things.
Oh man. It's
Yeah,
good
it looks
stuff.
like he's still got all the Spider-Men and everything's still intact. So I mean, that's DLO can breathe a sigh of relief there.
Yep. This is actually a green screen.
Yeah.
There's
Funny
nothing.
enough, we said that about Steve just before we went live.
Oh, that's funny.
I was half expecting you to have like a fur coat and like a gold chain, just like look at all this extra money I have because I haven't been collecting.
Big knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's here. Gator.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
So
man.
we got Brick back. We got Steve. We got DLO. How you guys doing this week? Go ahead.
Well,
Steve.
I'll start.
Go ahead, DLO. Yeah, DLO.
Go ahead, D-Lo.
I'm a little jealous, and I think Graham knows where we're going with this here. Okay. Yeah,
We've been collecting this week.
we both have. I
We have.
collected 3 days before him, but his arrived late, and I'm not happy about that at all. At all. So,
Sick box, by the way.
well, I wouldn't know. But Graham's been very excited, rubbing it in my face all day how amazing the figure is, and yeah, jelly. But we'll talk about it later on. But other than that, I'm okay. How about you, Graham?
I'm also okay. You know, work
You're a
tries
little, you're a
to.
little bit better than okay.
Well, you know, tomorrow's going to be worse, but I'm going to try to live it up today because I know tomorrow for work is going to be a little brutal, but that's why we have Wolfpack Wednesday, so we can step aside for a little bit.
Take a
Have
little
that
breather.
midweek break, yeah, and enjoy the hobby. Maybe have a drink, even if it's a little H2O, and chat about the hobby we love. So, well, DLO, I'm glad you're doing well, and I hope your figure arrives safely very soon. Because as a fellow DC fan, I only want what's best for you. So,
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you.
yeah. And Mr. Steven F&F, how are you, my friend?
Doing pretty good. Having a good week. Glad it's.
Just got to figure yourself.
I am opening Artisan Moon Knight. I am pleasantly surprised by the sculpt, actually, a little bit more than I thought I would be in person. Looks really good. I'm looking at the weathering of this thing right now, but the cape is like, when that's like in a hole tucked behind the box. So I got to kind of like pull that out of there. But it's looking good, man. I'm excited to. I might finagle with this a little bit here while we are live.
We should do that more, but it's hard for me to multitask.
Well,
DLO
it's
knows.
really, I definitely have to do it because I don't do it any other time in my life. So now I'm going to use some time to do it. But
one of these slow weeks, what we really should do is just what we kind of did in the beginning, just pick a figure we're going to repose and shoot the shit with the chat and
sounds like a good idea.
pose a couple
know what?
figures.
In all seriousness, I've actually been doing a lot of work on my collection, getting a lot of stuff done. So that's been good. And yeah, looking forward to a fun show. Happy to have Brick here. I can't wait to hear some of his thoughts on some of the stuff we've been talking about. It should be a eventful show, to say the least.
Speaking of which, I haven't ran this for a while, but we do have Brick back tonight.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's okay. I'm only a special guest tonight, so you can kick me off at any time. It's cool.
No, that was just a joke. You're not a special
I
guest.
know.
You are the Brick Artemis. Yeah, so we will say hi to the chat here. Make sure you hit that like button as people are kind of trickling in. But you know what? Before we do that, I want to give Brick his moment in the sun. I want him to be able to tell us how damn good this in-art Supergirl is compared to the Hot Toys.
Oh,
Brick, go ahead. The
gosh.
floor is yours. Because I know you were dying.
Where do I start? Okay. Man, I feel like DLO said it best. That one show I wasn't able to be on. So
When he
1 out
quoted
of
you?
18. No, I
read the whole thing you told me to say.
here's the thing. I'm gonna try not to be a Hot Toys shill here.
Whoa,
Hey.
So
new terms.
new terms. I think the in-art one from the neck up is way off. It's bad. I don't see her much at all. It looks computerized. It's like printed on or something. Like it doesn't look good. I mean, having the rooted hair is nice, but even even the rooted hair isn't all that great. It's an off color. It's reddish. And it could be the lighting. Sure, we always blame it on the lighting, but it just seems off to me. I don't see her at all. I don't like the expression at all. She has a very dead stare, and I think the Hot Toys nailed it. I think the sculpt on Hot Toys is way better. I think proportions on both are very similar. I mean, if I had to give a point to InArt, I'd probably say InArt's proportions might be a little better from the neck down. But I think I don't know, man. I think that they're pretty off with those headphones. The headphones are off. And the reason why I make that such a big point is because InArt is known so heavily on their accessories, on how awesome and amazing they are and how many you get, and you know, how accurate it is and whatnot. I mean, these look like little winter earmuffs. They don't look like headphones. They're fluffy. It's weird. It's odd. Her sculpt is odd. The way she's looking up here in this pose is odd too. I don't know. I guess she's looking up in the Hot Toys one too, but the eyes just look better. I don't know, but the Hot Toys is better. I'm going Hot Toys. I don't know if I'm going InArt with this one at all. I don't know what else to say.
After destroying the InArt figure.
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Too Sweet 2D!
No, so here, this is the thing too, like, this to me is the easiest figure that Hot Toys and InArt has had around the same time. The easiest one to go Hot Toys. The other ones are harder. Sometimes it's InArt, sometimes it's too close. This one's super easy to say, yeah, Hot Toys one. Other than the sculpted hair, even though the sculpted hair looks nice, other than it being sculpted and it should be rooted, Hot Toys won this.
There you go. You heard it here first. DLO, Steve, you guys good?
Good.
I don't know if you want to add anything. We talked about this last week.
I've got nothing more to say. Bricks,
Well done,
100%
Bricks.
correct. Yes.
Thank you.
I could have said it better myself.
There you go. I feel like I repeated everything you guys said last show.
Shitty movie though.
Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's no Blue Beetle,
Picasso.
but it's
It's no Man of Steel.
it's no Man of Steel.
Or, yeah. All right, fair enough.
I don't know. Maybe I should not.
It's fine. We're on to Spider-Man. Don't worry, it's fine. It's gonna be
We're on to
better.
Spider-Man. That was just Brick's little
Spider-Man.
warm-up. We had to get him kind of back in streaming shape here, so that
Supergirl
should
was fine.
get him to go.
It wasn't great. It was fine. It was fun.
All right, let's see who's joining us tonight. We got Dranger22. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Hello, hello. We got Nularific, channel member. Hey, collectors. Hashtag welcome back, Brick.
Thank you.
Mr. Brad Cormack, another channel member. Good evening, and Too Sweet. Oh, also, Brick, Too Sweet.
Oh, thank
We
you.
didn't
Too
get to that
sweet.
Too Sweet on the way in. Dynamic Figures. Evening, everyone. We got Universal Key. Hello, hello. We got Doc Bat. Salute, friends. We got Clinton Martin. Howdy, howdy. Stacy's in the house. Good evening. Yeah. Sassy Tin. Sassy Tin. Sassy.
Stacey Tin.
Horny
Oh yeah,
Dude
Clinton
is
wanted
back.
Clinton wanted that figure, and
It's back.
I just let him know it came back into randomly came back up for pre-order today. So
A lot of
nice.
people aren't happy about that either, but it is what it is. We got Collection Obsession, channel member. Too Sweet, throwing up those channel member emojis. We got Fig Poser. What up, my friend? My Father Django. Good evening, and Too Sweet to you. Clinton finally got his Chewy. Congrats. A couple days ago. We got X-Man Supreme. That's evil Brick. You can tell by the Van Dyke beard. Yeah, he looks different, man. grown.
I've eaten more. More
We got
Taco
Tyler
Bell.
FL. Damn, Brick is back. Brick, what are your thoughts on Brick and minifig scandal?
Ooh. Man, should I make a 45-minute episode on my thoughts on that? No, I think the whole situation is crazy, and without getting Wolfpack in trouble with anything, I would say that I think they're wrong for it, and I think the police should have done more, and that's all I'll say for now.
Yeah, it's ongoing, right?
I just don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna get. I mean, who knows with everything going on? So I won't say too much.
right.
I was on vacation over the weekend for 4th of July, and I saw my first ever bricks and minifig store here in Florida.
Yeah.
Flipped it off.
It looked
To be,
abandoned.
yeah,
It looks like it's done a number.
yeah, oh yeah. And to be fair, like I've never been a huge fan of bricks and minifigs. I've been to a couple, and I'm like, this is all they got. Like whenever people talk about them, it's like, oh, they got all these old sets. I think I'm just spoiled because I live in where I live. Whoppy Bricks is nearby, and Whoppy Bricks is like the new it, and he's just doing amazing stuff. So, comparing that to a single bricks and minifig store, it's nothing.
Right.
Dude, I just saw a Whoppy video pop up like an hour ago on my phone. Dude, like some guy from like California drove like 30 hours to meet up with him, and he sold his stuff for like $46,000, like
wild.
a U-Haul truck worth. And Whoppy bought all that stuff, and he like lays it all out. It's like all in his store on the floor.
Yeah.
46,000, dude.
He bought a collection. Brick wasn't
crazy
that like
money.
160,000?
Yeah, he's got some crazy collections. So, and he does a lot of whatnot. So he sells stuff through, like, he does an auction almost all day long, once a week.
Oh, that's cool.
And so like he does a lot of good things. And he's a cool dude too. So.
Sweet.
That's what's up.
Clinton wants to know which sport, Brick. I don't want to speak for you.
Oh, baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
Collection Obsession says, OMG, the OG crew back together. It feels like the Beatles got back together.
Yes.
We're back, baby. Dranger says, made an order to Fulcrum. Thank you, Steve, for the discount. Got 2 double blades and blades for Revan.
Nice.
Yeah, so
nice.
He is officially back. So
he never left.
He never left, but his store did. So he's back.
Yeah.
I know. I got that. I got that Luke saber recently too from Fulcrum, so I appreciate it. And just one day maybe my cases will be as lit up as Steve and DLO's, but we'll see. I don't know if I can afford the monthly We Energies balance. So,
Steve, you do kind of look like John Lennon in his prime. Not now, but
Look like who?
John Lennon. Brought up
John
the Beatles,
Lennon.
You know, little John Lennon mixed with Obi-Wan. You know. Well, okay, I'll stop.
John Lennon mixed with a little Seth Green, but sure, okay. Sure, I'll go with it. I can see it too.
Oh boy.
Just get glasses. You'll be all right.
We got Brick swagging with the chin hairs. LOL.
I'm gonna grow it out. I'm gonna get those 2 little braids.
I forgot the comb would do like one side is like longer than the other side.
I know. Well, I
You
just
took
got
a
out of
nap,
the shower.
dude.
I just got out of the shower too. So, but no, I need to braid it. I need to braid it.
Nice.
So I'm going for
We
it.
got Horde Corden. Good evening, gents. Welcome back, Brick. Too sweet. JB Joker says 2024 called, wants its OG crew back. For show. Make sure I don't miss anybody. We got the real Mike Literis, and he is in awe that we got the group of 4 back. Pack is back.
You see Supergirl yet, Mike?
And if you did, what are your thoughts?
He ain't gonna watch it. He couldn't even finish Superman. He's not gonna.
That's
I don't think he
wild.
finished the movie.
As big of a comic, and I'm gonna say this, as big as a comic book guy as he is, I'm super surprised he did not like Superman. Not even a little bit, like a little bit. But
He didn't just not like it.
Yeah,
No.
that's surprising.
One of the
because
worst
he's like
movies
the
he's
biggest-
ever seen.
Yeah, that's wild. That is so crazy.
I would love to see what his thoughts are on Supergirl, if he saw it. But we must keep moving on here. We got, I would say me, Matt, mate, Brick, love. I can see your setup.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. We have Federation Jedi. Hey, collectors. Happy Super Wednesday. Brick is back. Just dropping by to say hey in the middle of a move from Jersey to South Carolina. Final drive tomorrow. Jeez, final drive. Need a good night's sleep. Yeah, get some sleep. Good luck with the move. And hope everything goes well for you. And too sweet. We got the OG fan celebrating
Oh my
being a channel
gosh.
member for 17 months.
Forgot about
back,
Raptor
Raptor
6.
Forgot about
Nope,
Raptor
we didn't.
6.
We didn't forget about it.
Good to
Thank
see you, OG fan. We got Mr. Josh Johnson in the house. Hello, Mr. Josh. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, everybody's throwing up the Raptor 6. Anybody got a lighter? We got the one Adam 12. The four amigos are back. Happy Wednesday. Too sweet. My Chewy shipped, and Sideshow lost the. It would happen to him, and Sideshow lost the order.
No
Can't make it
way,
up.
dude.
That's wild.
Wow.
Par for the course for your whole saga of Chewy.
I got a feeling
That
Adam's
sucks.
going to be done with Sideshow very soon.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't blame him.
This is the last straw.
No, I mean I pretty much use Sideshow as my bank. That's about it. But don't let them know that. Give him my
about
money until I need it, and then I pull it out and spend it.
Most irresponsible thing I think I've ever heard you say. It's my
And
bank.
then I go somewhere else and get a day one. Let's go.
If
I'm
it's
gonna need that
delayed.
money back. I'm gonna need that.
We got Rusty Bronco. Hello, curators. Hello, hello. We got Flavio in the house. What's going on, Wolfpack and fellow collectors? Happy to see Brick back. Got Chris Santos. He says he's hoping we're all doing well. Oh, there's a good one. Clinton says, question, now that everyone is back, how did you guys all meet? Was it IRL or on a stream or something? Well, I'll start. Brick and I go way back because he is my wife's cousin. So we are local and we see each other a lot. And yeah, so we've known each other for what, almost 17 years, 18
Since
years?
I was 19, so 18 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, him and I are pretty close. And then DLO and I, we met streaming on a different show. And then I just asked him one time if he wanted to stream on my show. And then we got close, streamed a lot, got to know each other a lot. And then we wanted to start this Wolfpack thing with Brick. So we did it. And yeah, we talk every day and consider him a best friend. And then Steve.
Shucks.
Steve watched the show a few years ago. I thought he was super creepy because he said, "Hey,
He
I'm
was
local."
such a fanboy.
We should
oh
meet
my
up.
gosh.
Oh, poor
Sounds
Steve.
creepy because I said I was local.
No, but you never know. I will say, at first glance, I was like,
Yeah.
like I'm keeping
to
you
be
at
fair-
arm length.
There's a lot more local
here.
people who are creepier than me.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
No,
know.
you're
got
not
a point.
creepy.
You're not
You're
wrong.
not creepy.
You're not wrong.
But at first, I just didn't know who you were at all. So
Well, yeah.
Well, I knew Steve from Copper Drop, and then he asked me to be on his show, which he doesn't do anymore, which was awesome.
Collector tour?
And then, yeah, it needs to come back, and
yeah, that needs to make a comeback.
and I
Good feedback. Thank you.
grew to like Steve a lot. And then Steve and I actually met to get a burger, to
Cops,
meet in
baby.
person.
That's right.
I was
cops.
a little
Yep.
worried, but he was cool, and yeah, there you go.
So that's kind of the story. Anybody want to throw anything else in?
We all met up for StatueCon.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a fun time.
That was the
Great
first
time.
time I met D-Lo. Well, I guess met D-Lo in person.
Correct.
Oh, wait. Was that the first time we all met you in person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking we got to do something even like, and it sucks because D'Lo's pretty much the odd man out. He's got to travel, but we should do
Where you guys
something
can all
fall.
come to me. That'd be great. For once.
I want to go to New York Comic Con, man.
I don't
I
live
have
in
no
New York,
desire to
Brick.
go
We
to
keep
New York.
talking about
There
that.
you go,
you
baby.
don't.
There you
But I
go.
figure that's a good middle ground, like go to a nice
Convention.
con, stay at Mike Litteris's house, watch Superman.
Pause. No, we should
Which
all
one?
watch Supergirl together. That would be fun.
Oh
Dude.
man,
Drunk.
drunk. Yes.
Yes.
But no, yeah. So that's how we all met. We've all done. I think we all did vlogs from that StatueCon event. So we all have kind of our experience with the Airbnb, traveling,
No, that's
picking
so
up
fun.
D'Lo from the airport.
Yeah.
Gosh, I remember
Murr.
going around and round trying to find D'Lo, and then we figured out in Chicago there was
Nightmare.
a downstairs basically to go pick him up. So
Terrible airport.
yeah, I hate
Oh,
that
yeah.
airport.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, good question. Good question. And I think Wolfpack's been going since 2020. It's been over 2 years. 2024.
I think so. Maybe even
2023?
2023. I think we started at the end of 2023. I don't know. I had to
It
look
was
it up.
May. It was
What
May.
is it? 150 episodes. So I mean, you
151.
gotta think like 52 episodes or
So
52 weeks in a
it's
year.
been 3+ years.
Gotta be at least over. It's because with all the skips.
So
gotta
yeah,
be
it
at
was
least
May
over
of
3 years.
23.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
And I think Steve hopped on later on in 2023, maybe. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy, man. I can't believe it's been 3 years.
I thought Steve was a sneakerhead just based off his name, like Evil Sneaker.
That's right.
What's that? Like, okay. Guy likes
So-
sneakers. That's cool.
It's a cool gamer tag.
Bring back the
It's a gamer
stream.
tag.
Bring back Evil Sneaker.
That's not happening.
Bring back.
All the branding. The
Long
man's
hair.
got a logo on his hat right now. He's
The,
not taking shit.
Nope.
Yep.
Speaking of the logo, I like the hat. That's cool, beanie.
Beanie? Thank you. You can get one at my merch store if you want. I can send you the link.
Oh, cheap plug.
Hey.
He's back.
Hey, actually, this is a nice beanie, and it was cheap. Like I think it's like $20. I swear, like some of the stuff you can get like customized on merch shop if you make one. Like you can get them easier by getting stuff made. But for me, like yeah, you get stuff for like a pretty like reasonable price for t-shirts and stuff. Whatever you want to get, if you make your own merch shop, you can just buy them like yourself. So that's what I ended up doing. But yeah, it's like surprisingly high quality.
Is that stitched? Looks stitched.
Yeah, it's stitched. Like this is a stitched logo, and this is like a waffle material beanie. Super comfortable.
Wow.
Yep.
It's cool.
Worth it.
Very cool.
Very cool.
We got another question here. Actually, question. I see a lot of Hulks going up for resale. I love mine. Or are we getting a 2.0 then get a red full? Are you asking like Avengers Hulk? Like a lot of them are going up for sale. Or are you talking about the red Hulks going up for sale?
He's probably talking about like the Avengers one.
Green.
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
eventually they're gonna redo that eventually.
We're gonna get another Hulk.
We're
here
gonna get it
soon.
from brand new day,
Oh,
brand new day, I
100%.
think.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll get the new one, but who knows? Maybe I could be swayed.
I'm curious to see like how different it will actually be because based on what Red Hulk was, you know.
Right.
They didn't really make too many advancements when it came to that figure, other than I guess like they made those worse. So yeah, I don't know. Sold mine though.
We got
Sold mine.
we got OG fan is naming all of us, so we're all the Beatles.
You're
Be Ringo Starr. I'm cool with that.
We got the Hammer of God. Evening, fellas. Oof. Yeah. He says he's done pre-ordering with Sideshow. Unfortunate. Unless it's Artisan. We got Jazzy in the house. Zam! Who the fuck are these guys? What's going on, Jazzy? Hope you're doing well. We got assistant to the regional Sith. Good evening. Hello, hello. Supergirl is going digital on July 28th. That's terrible for that movie.
Yeah. It sucks. Good for me because I want to watch it again at home.
Yeah.
But sucks
I heard
for the
Masters
universe.
of the Universe is coming up for, it's going to be on to buy middle of July, but then streaming in August. So,
Okay.
Dilo, would you buy that movie or are you going to wait for streaming? Dilo?
Dilo.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys blinked out. No, seriously, I had no audio for a second, so I was just like, I thought everybody was just being quiet.
Oh, no. So, did you hear me about Masters of the Universe?
No, zilch.
Okay.
I heard my name and then suddenly you guys came back, so I was like, oh, okay.
Masters of the Universe is going to be available to purchase in like the next week, or it's going to be streaming in mid-August, I think. Was that? Did you enjoy it enough that you think you might buy it, or you think you're going to just wait to stream it again?
You know, I'm one of those weird film fans where like I'll wait for it to come to stream to watch again, and then like if I really like it, I'll go like on the Apple Store and wait for like a sale, and then scoop it up, even though I can still
Sure.
watch it on the same streaming service. I'm weird like that, so.
Well, and it's hard to buy these movies digitally nowadays because they're all like $30, and I'm like, that's a steep price to pay. So
Now you don't even own it.
I mean,
So,
right?
Good
And
luck
I didn't
with
wanna
that.
buy it when it was $20. So
never
I
buy it.
was
I'd
with
never
Brick
buy digital
yesterday.
stuff.
We were at a collectibles store by us, and I was seriously considering buying an Xbox One X just to have the 4K player. Because if you go on Amazon just to look for like a 4K player, you're paying almost $300, and this was like $180. So it kind of like makes sense. And then I was just gonna at least get like Dark Knight trilogy, Star Wars. You know the
Wait, don't you have a
the
PS5?
staples.
Yeah,
I have
but
the
he has a digital.
Yeah, I regret not getting.
Just get
I
a disc.
regret
Just
that.
I mean, you could still get like
You
a
can get a
secondary.
disc
You can get
drive
an
on the side,
attachable
yeah.
disc drive. That's going to be under $100.
So it connects via USB.
Yeah, you just plug it in.
Yeah.
And I think it actually. I think there's a way like it can mount onto the side of it too. Yeah,
Might be
There you go.
worth considering.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I mean the whole physical thing is so weird because I mean, dude, you lose like internet access to your house even for
Yeah.
like a second.
Yep.
You got literally nothing to do
Yeah.
at this day and age. You'd have nothing to do literally. So I mean, heck, anytime it's ever happened in my house, like I have like 4K copies of like Guardians of the Galaxy, like BVS, director's cut. You know, yeah. Why'd you say that name? But, yeah. But it's just like, oh man, like I don't know if I'm ready for this new age where we're just like literally.
Well, now video
nothing.
games are going that way, and
Yeah.
see like 180,000 people sign a petition.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be the
Yeah.
end, that's the end of GameStop for sure. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
dead
Well,
now.
I mean, they'll probably still sell like controllers
cards.
and accessories.
They started.
but
Yeah,
then
they started like doing like mailing grading for
Funko-
cards and stuff now.
Yeah.
and they got
yeah.
Funko and they have all that other crap, collectible crap. They're pretty much just gonna be a collectible store
Pretty much.
if they make it.
Relics of the past, man.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. We got the Moose Dream in the house. Hello, community collectors. He got his SACY tin converted. Very nice. Congrats. You've been killed by evil sneaker on Call of Duty.
Facts.
LOL, imagine.
He's like facts.
Yep, that's what it was.
Let's see. We have Rockaman Chris. Since my Superman /66 Batmobile display, I have my next 6-scale project in 1 year. You will know it. You will now to it. Cool. I don't know if I read that right.
You read it right.
Okay. Very nice. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite figure? Like in our collection? You know, that's so hard.
So hard.
So hard.
Yeah. If I had 10 figures, that'd be an easier answer.
Yeah.
But like,
I'll give you two. Two that just pop into my head right away.
okay.
We have Jabba the Hutt and DX8 Joker with the Mars Toys mod with the paint melting. Those two always just special place in my heart.
Okay. Like that. Top of my head, I would say Snow Speeder Luke is up there for me.
Ooh.
Just I love that.
Great figure.
Love that one there.
Good one.
Yeah. And they're both Star Wars, but I'm gonna say Han Solo in disguise.
Good one.
I like that one.
Has stood the test of time.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Steven?
Am I going next?
Former evil of the
So
sneaker.
I'll go with the ones that kind of like popped into my head, I guess, too. It's really hard to pick a favorite, but the one that I feel like is probably one of the most meaningful too is Return of the Jedi Luke, all black outfit. Even though it's kind of kit bash, it didn't really do like an official, really updated one, but
So great.
that figure, man, once you put the Mando head sculpt on it, that's just an iconic look. My favorite look ever for Luke. And then my other one would be Clone Wars Obi-Wan. Love that figure. One of my favorites. That was like Clone Wars was I really loved Obi-Wan as a character, but then after watching Clone Wars, like that really fleshed out his character a lot more and like really made me enjoy the character. So that's always been a really cool look for him too. So I'll go those two. Sticking in Star Wars as well.
And I will go with the one that still means the most, and that's RoboCop from
Hey-o.
RoboCop 3. And then I also, you know what? Outside of Hot Toys, the Chocolate Man from Mars
Good one.
Toys.
There you go.
It's awesome.
You know, Steve he popped by the house a couple weeks ago and he saw that in person, Brick, and he said it's a lot better than it shows on.
Okay.
I was
Video.
impressed in person versus what I saw photo wise. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Definitely look better in person.
Yeah, it's
Pass
pretty cool.
though. Definitely pass.
So Steve, you mentioned the Return of the Jedi Luke.
Mhm.
I could see them doing that very soon. but what are the odds they actually improve the sculpt from?
They won't. It'll be exactly what the Kit Bash is. Like, they just released the outfit again on this new, like, Shadow of the Empire Luke. They will inevitably release that exact same thing and do this this microfiber.
Because I could see them doing a new sculpt, but then worse.
I could see them maybe tweaking the sculpt a little bit, but it's not going to be anything. I mean, there's not, I guess, to be fair, there's not like a ton they need to do to change the figure. Like, it's a pretty basic outfit. I don't know if you need to really get all elaborate to change it too much, but some simple quality of life improvements, like making it like not pleather and stuff, and maybe giving it a little bit of a different sculpt would be nice. But I don't know. They've used that Luke sculpt now a lot, so I don't know.
All right. Good question, Dranger. Thank you for that one. We got the new Appellees in the house. Says Masters of the Universe was awesome. You know, it bombed, but I didn't really hear a lot of hate from people that saw it. Like, I heard a lot of good things from the people that actually watched it. So I thought it was really enjoyable. I can't wait to watch it again. Pre-ordered the 2 figures with Hawk Wars toys today. So there you go. Yeah,
there you go.
I'm on board, DLO. I'm on board. No,
Okay.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he told me to. He was like, you know, it's a little late, but I was like, well, just make it happen.
You know.
Let's see here. Oh gosh, new name. Help me out with this one, boys. Is it Vion?
Beyond X-rays.
Thanks.
That's what I would say.
Greetings from Spain. Nice Jedi mod. Carrying mixed up figures in boxes is crazy. That's playing rougher than Rambo. All right.
Welcome.
Red Priest. Yeah, welcome.
Oh, welcome.
We got Red Priest. Hello, everyone. I finally got Man of War Kratos from Kit.
Nice. Dope figure.
Sweet.
Titer says he bought an Xbox for the 4K player. We got Johnny Chronicles. I got to hook this guy up yet. I heard from him, I think, late last week. So he's getting his $50, but I've been so busy that I have completely forgot. So I will hook you up, my friend. Don't worry. It says evening Wolfpackers throwing out those 2 sweets. We got Silver Lion Blades. What's good, everybody? And we are good. We are good.
We're good.
So good.
We're good.
We're caught up. 41 in the house. To start the show, hit that like button, subscribe to my friends' channels, and make sure we know you're in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Love the questions so far. Hey, let's get going. Let's start with some figures. Let's start with something that was actually released. We don't get to talk about that too often with Hot Toys. It's a lot of announcements, but here we got the release of, if you missed it, Scarecrow.
What a jerk.
Got mine from Toys Buying Agent. If you order yours, you can get yours from them too, unless your name is DLO
Eventually.
The Collector.
Exactly. I don't want to talk about
In all seriousness, I will have a video out in a couple days, so I'm not going to tell you, my super likes, super dislikes about the figure yet. But let's just talk about what we see here from the figure itself. Steve, I know you had some issues with the head sculpt kind of softening. After looking at the figure and reviewing it, I will agree with you to a certain extent. It did kind of soften up a little bit for me, but I still think it looks really good. But what are your overall thoughts on the figure?
Yeah, I think really that's like my only thing is like, and I don't think it's a downgrade to the point of it now looking bad. I don't think we're in that situation, but I think it's really just like, I think it's softened more than they have recently on figures, but the sculpt is still good. I think it's still a pretty strong sculpt. So also, I don't even know if I'm going to display it with the sculpt. I don't know if I'm going to even do that yet, but overall, I think this turned out, I mean, I really don't have too much to say about it. It's a cool looking figure, cool character. It'll be a nice one to kind of help round out the Batman case. It's always good to get more Batman stuff. I did not order this one yet. I'm debating if I want to, I don't know. I'm kind of at a point where it's like, I just kind of wait for it to start getting stocked on some of this stuff now and just kind of see what happens. Because it's still like, now it's still up for pre-order and you can still get it various places. So I'll just keep an eye on this and eventually pull the trigger on it. But yeah, I think it looks good. I think like, sorry. I was just going to say like, Hammer of God, shout out to him. He was like talking about a lot about the sculpt. He feels a little bit stronger about it than me as far as the downgrade goes. But like, I do feel like he, like the only other thing is like, yeah, like in his cheeks and like his chin looks a little bit different on this one. And then yeah, like you mentioned, just like the other thing was just like his skin tone, like the details in the face, just like, yeah, really softened, and it doesn't have as much detail. But overall, this is cool, man. I mean, you have a lot of different ways that you can display this. You can use the mask. It comes with like the briefcase too, right? So I think there's just a bunch of different,
awesome.
yeah, a bunch of different cool ways that you can, like, what a great figure to be able to like switch up if you want to. You can have him holding the mask, he can wear the mask, you can carry the suitcase, or the briefcase. So there's just a lot of versatility with this one. Looks really cool. So I'll be excited to get it eventually.
Well, let's open this up to the group here. So we'll just have a conversation, jump in, because it's an interesting point, because whether you think the head sculpt came out softer or not, lost detail, from my experience just looking at it, and I know that's subjective, I see Cillian Murphy from every angle. Like I think they nailed the actual sculpt of the actor. Maybe the paint came out a little bit soft, but I still think the sculpt is really, really good. So my question for you guys is, how do you display this? Because Steve kind of brought it up, like, you know, kind of struggling with which way. Like, do you go the Scarecrow route, you know, because it's, you know, the villain, or do you just showcase that amazing head sculpt? So what do you guys think? Like, I know Brick's probably not getting this figure, but I still want to hear from him. But like DLO, I know you're, again, super stoked to get it. So what's the display going to look like for you?
It's a very versatile figure in that regard, because I mean, either look would be fantastic. I mean, how do you choose between? I mean, arguably their best sculpt this year for Hot Toys, that is, right? How do you put that in the case? But then again, how do you go away from the iconic look of the villain of that movie there? So I mean, it's a good problem to have. Like, let's start there. Like, this is not like a,
right,
you know, one is clearly better than the other. I think they're both fantastic. In fact, I do love, honestly, the what do you call it? The scare toxins mask as well, specifically the one that his face. I mean, I love that. I think that's such a great addition to a figure like this, when you really don't know what you can really give him that second mask. I think that's a nice touch. But I mean, old me would say, like, hey, this would warrant a double. I'm going to be a little bit more responsible than that these days, and say alternating between the two would be perfectly fine. I personally, I want to showcase the head sculpt a little bit more. I think I can get away with just having him hold a mask and maybe a briefcase or something like that, a nice little look like that for a while. And then when I get bored of it, like, I have a really great head sculpt that I can put on later on with the mask. So good problem to have. I don't think there's a right or wrong there, but I just want to say that I think this head sculpt is exceptional. I really do. Like, I'm actually surprised how good it still looks, even with a downgrade, because there is naturally a downgrade. I mean, I was looking at the original photos on Sideshow a second ago, and like, it almost feels like that was an unrealistic thing to try to accomplish with the one that they showed us originally. Like, it was so good that you can actually see the pores on that head sculpt.
Yeah.
And I was just like, boy, that'd be amazing. One day we can get something that good, but I've never seen anybody truly deliver that quality after announcement. Like, so for it to be a downgrade and still look this good, that just goes to show you the strength of this head sculpt originally. And honestly, you guys remember the backstory behind this head sculpt. I know it's been a little while though, but you know, this is not produced by Hot Toys, this specific head sculpt. They had assistance with this
Millie,
one.
right?
Millie, correct.
Yeah, that's
so,
crazy.
I mean, that's the first time I'm aware that they've done something outside of Hot Toys personnel to do a head sculpt and get a commission. Boy, I'll tell you, if this is the kind of work that can be done and collaborated with Hot Toys resources and artists like Millie to do great work like this, I would love for them to do something like this with somebody else in the future. Just open up the possibilities to, like, you know, hey, we got the resources, they have the talent, let's collaborate with this here and just pull up great head sculpts like this one, because this one is really a great first project between the two parties there. So I love it. The only thing I'm just a little bit annoyed with here, I feel like, yes, but it's not the next, it's the tailoring. I mean, I can't speak to it because you have it and I don't, right? We've established that.
Right.
But I think
it's the neck. I mean, it's whatever it is, the tailoring or the neck, it's the lack of the neck.
ever since the James Bond figure, I've just noticed a lack of good tailoring. That's always been a strong suit for most Hot Toys figures, and it feels now like it's just like the body doesn't match the heads and the hands that they're using these days, and it just feels like the clothes look baggier than they should. And I know from watching the movie a million times, it feels he's a very skinny man at this age, and he had a more fine tailored suit than this, but it'll
like
pass.
This picture too, like his pants, they look when I was looking at them, they looked a little long, like a little bunchy, and like they look better.
Yeah. And that's the problem there, because like he's a small frame guy, and I feel like they've just I don't know, maybe it's for articulation reasons, I don't know, but it feels like it's just one of those like things where like, why can't we get the fine looking tailoring that we're used to with these amazing head sculpts? I feel like if you had a better suit, we would probably be arguing back and forth if this is figure of the year contender. For me, it's a great figure, but I don't know if I'm ready to put it up there with the rest right now. But it's just like these little details that we never had a problem with before, that now we have issues with stuff we didn't have problems with before, you know?
Well, that's the thing too. It's really hard to just get a figure that we don't have some. I mean, maybe we're too critical, but it's hard to get a figure that we just don't complain about, you know?
There's always something. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I can just enjoy it all. But like, as a super Batman Begins fan, like I'm thrilled with having the representation, and it's just one of those things where like, me as a collector, maybe I'll do something about it. Maybe Topo will put out a suit or something like that there. But it just feels like, man, like you're so capable of giving us a great overall like figure, and it's just like, it feels like sometimes you're like the cutting corners thing conversation gets louder because of like little details like this that were missed.
Yeah, and Dranger says, with that being said, do you think the tailoring for Bank Robber Joker will be off? I hope not. I really do. I have the Topo Bank Robber, and the tailoring is really good there. So I'm not selling that figure until I get that Bank Robber Joker in hand, because if it's, we'll see. But I hope they nail that sculpt, and I'm hoping they nail that figure. But Brick,
yeah,
what's your thoughts here? I know you're not really into collecting Dark Knight stuff, but what do you see? What do you like? What do you not like?
I mean, I'm with DLO 100% with the tailoring. I've noticed that too. I go back to the T1000 where the tailoring wasn't that great, and Topo did a suit for that, and whole new body and everything for that too. But yeah, just seeing that a lot lately with Hot Toys. I mean, the seam lines are crazy big, especially around the pockets. I feel like the top of the tie is a little, I don't know, bulky. But if I were to go with a certain look, it's definitely mask on. You know, I want like, everybody's seen The Dark Knight. Everyone knows who Cillian Murphy played that have seen those movies. But I think if I were to have the collection in my display, I would definitely want mask on, showing the fear, you know, like just I'd want like that fearful Dark Knight, like the darkness display base in my collection. You know, I don't want just like, hey, you got Batman, Joker, and then all of a sudden you got a dude with a briefcase. You know, like it's got to be masked on.
Yeah, first appearances of the figure when we take it out of the box, it's like, oh, it's some dude in a suit. But you know, once you kind of get the stuff on him and get everything, and get the Scarecrow head sculpt on, it really changes the figure. But that is kind of like, that was my first impression too. I'm like, the head sculpt's great, but I'm like, it's just a dude in a suit.
Yeah.
But I love this mask with the maggots coming out too. That's the one I have right now displayed.
Ooh.
And you know, just seeing the eyes poking out too is pretty cool. And
he was scary in the movie, man. When he put that mask on,
it was great,
like,
man.
That was awesome.
Well, I thought it was awesome when they had the fear toxins going in the movie, and he was on the horse with the straitjacket on, which, by the way, we don't have that, which is weird. But gosh, man, I thought like for a first villain, it was very inspired. I liked them a lot in that movie.
Yeah.
Do you think they didn't include that because they wanted at least a little bit of value with the 1.0? Because that came with the straitjacket, right?
It did. Yes, it did, in fact. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a good question, but I mean,
because that was the thing, like back in the day when Hot Toys would do a 2.0, because they didn't do it as much as they do now, but when they would do a 2.0, they'd kind of make sure, like Bespin Luke, for example, you know, you didn't get the weather vane or whatever. Like they're trying to at least keep some value or some reason to keep the old thing too. But I don't know. I don't know if they're still doing that or they don't. You know, they're just past that point of caring. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows, man? But yeah, this mask is incredible.
Yeah, it's cool.
What's up, Brandon? He says you all should have this brick guy on more often.
Too sweet.
Spoilers. Man, I want to go back and watch this. I didn't watch it too long ago, but I wanna go back and watch this trilogy again. We got Stryker in the house. Definitely gonna get this Scarecrow. Have to get that Emmy Award winner. I wish he was playing Dr. Doom. Excellent actor. Yeah, he's awesome. Peaky Blinders. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. We got Valkyrie Magnus in the house. Had a tooth extraction, which wasn't fun. My jaw still hurts, so I'll rest up. Man, yeah. If you catch the replay, perfectly fine. Just hope you feel better, my friend. Get some rest. Otherwise, maybe you can hang out with us for a little bit. But yeah, that is a bummer. But yeah, so this guy's out. I know. So Steve says he's getting him, just not right away. DLO has him en route. I have him here. Brick is passing. It just doesn't really make sense for Brick at this point, right?
Right.
Yeah. Do you ever think you'll get into the Dark Knight stuff?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm a huge Batman fan. Batman's number 2 for me. So I just I think when I was coming to the hobby though, I was really it was like right around Endgame. And maybe a little after that, and I was really into collecting Marvel and getting all that stuff, and Dark Knight kind of scared me a little bit because there was like 20 different Jokers to choose from, 20 new ones coming out, and I was like, it's kind of like I'll get the best one in 5 years after they release 3 more, you know. So now that it's slowing down a little bit, I feel a little bit more safe getting a Joker and getting a Batman, or at least a Dark Knight. But yeah, we'll see. Definitely see at least a Dark Knight in my collection and a Heath Ledger Joker. I don't know if I'll get a Bane and Scarecrow and all that, but yeah.
Rick, we got our friend Mr. Chadwick in the house. He says you need to get into the Dark Knight.
Yeah. Robbie. I do.
Steve and DLO, if Rick or anybody out there was thinking about getting into the Dark Knight line, what figure do you think you would start with? Would it be Batman? Would it be a Batman figure to start? Or would you start somewhere else?
Well, it's a good question. I would recommend getting, I guess
Don't
it depends
talk about
on
anything custom. Don't talk about anything
well, that's
custom.
lame.
No.
That's not.
Just
well, that's,
what figure would you recommend somebody new buying?
I would say if you're like
that changes it.
Jazzy says J&D Joker. Honestly, that's not a bad answer because that figure is crazy. But I would probably say, like, if you can swing it, pick up one of the armories. The figures are pretty similar. You're getting a really awesome armory piece with it. And then, yeah, I know we're not talking about custom stuff, but like those Batman figures are pretty good. But you got to get an OT cowl, man. I feel like you're like,
don't talk about that. DLO, how about you?
You kind of got to, but I would say you got to go with like, yeah, Batman. An armory would be a good place to start.
Yeah, naturally you got to start with Batman. I mean, that's just like numero uno there for sure. And then, you know, dip your toe in, get some Jokers. Plenty of Jokers out there to get. Old, new, doesn't matter. I mean, then, yeah, I mean, before you know it, you get yourself a tumbler. I'm selling my Hot Toys tumbler if anybody's interested.
Yes.
I
just made another payment on mine.
Yeah. What would you say is like a figure to avoid from that line? If you had
right
to say
there, Harvey Dent.
That Two-Face.
That's not Two-Face is not too bad. I was gonna say Catwoman.
I had it. I didn't like it.
You said Catwoman 100%.
I was gonna say
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Get
That's
the
don't own it.
Catwoman.
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
what I don't know.
So,
Like, nope,
so the reason
don't
I
get that
asked you
one.
guys that is because I was hoping you would say Batman, because that's where I'd want to start. But the
Yeah.
problem is, Hot Toys hasn't really given us a very good Christian Bale Batman. Now, the armories aren't bad, but they've kind of gate kept that in with the armor.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you can't just get that figure. So, like, I feel like they've really done themselves a little bit of a disservice where they don't do the figure justice. And like you said, Steve, because I'm right there with you, and that's why I didn't want you to say anything custom, because you pretty much have to get like an OT Customs cowl to make it worth your while.
Sure.
When I
And,
probably would have gotten that Batman if it didn't come with the armory, just because the armory takes
I
up
don't
so
know.
much,
I think
it's
like
more money.
I think so. A lot. I think the majority of people are happy with the cowl that comes with that. I think like
it's serviceable.
I think I think it's serviceable.
but man,
Yeah, I mean, if you really want it out, like if you want a never have to buy again cowl, then yeah, get the OT cowl. Like I just don't see how that could ever be better than what that cowl is. There's just like there's nothing really that could go beyond that. And then like that's one I would feel comfortable with, even if another company actually like partnered with him to make it. Like you're getting the exact same thing. So I don't think it'll ever really be topped. So.
because if I was in Brick's shoes or somebody else's shoes and wanted to get into this line, I would be a little withdrawn or hesitant because of not feeling in love with the Batman figure. You know, like Batman Begins wasn't a good offering. Up to the DX19, they weren't really good for Dark Knight stuff. So, you know, kind of stinks a little bit. Unless you're willing to pay that extra.
Well,
money.
and then you hear about Catwoman 2.0 of her, and came out crappy, and just can I just say something about Bane though?
Oh yeah,
I think he is the most underrated villain of all time. I feel like he does not. I know people like him, but I don't feel like he gets enough love as he should, because I thought he was great.
Well, I mean, when you're following up Academy
Ledger,
Award
sure.
performance from Heath Ledger, that is a tough task.
But I thought like years later people would like respect what he did, like his voice, his own voice, and you know how he presented Bane in that way. And I don't know, I just, you don't see, and Bane was scary, you know, it wasn't just like a goofy looking dude with like tubes coming out of him, and just like a human but scary. Like you just, what is this thing on his face, you know? And it was a great villain.
Well,
I think he's up there. I think he's up there with Goblin and you know, maybe even Jack Nicholson's Joker. Like I think he's up there high. He's a great villain.
Well, I mean, I think I definitely think he helped the character of Bane for moviegoers, because the only other comparison or the other example they have was from Batman and Robin when he was just a henchman.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, he definitely did a great job in that respect there of just kind of putting more respect on the character. But also, I mean, if you watch any kind of like animated movies from WB and stuff like that, there's a lot of inspiration from Tom Hardy's Bane in like a lot of interpretations. I mean, you got to remember, he's had the masked luchador face for years. So even the mask that he's using, the breathing apparatus there, like they've taken parts of that, and the military look to him as well too in style. Yeah, you'll see inspiration in a lot of like media when it comes to how Bane is interpreted these days. So I think he gets his flowers, but I just don't think for fans of the Dark Knight trilogy he ever outshines Heath Ledger. I think that's
right. And I will say, like, Heath Ledger's number one, along with Vader probably, but I'd put Bane right there too with Goblin. I really like Tom Hardy's Bane, but
and the figure's amazing.
I agree.
That's one figure Hot Toys did amazing at. Yeah,
that's a great 2.0.
Yeah, it's an amazing figure.
It's a good looking figure.
It'll be some people coming in here.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. No, go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say, like, I'm real excited for them to do that Absolute Batman like animated series. Bane's gonna be really good in that probably too. So
about Absolute Batman, since I know 3 of us have been reading it for the most part. Are you guys fine with like having animated series going on, or would you have liked, like, if DCU fails, for the next DC universe to be Absolute live action?
I don't know if they could really pull it off. I think it's too stylized. Like I feel like animation is where that should live, really.
Okay,
for sure.
I agree.
Main
take on it.
Okay.
I feel like they're gonna like
agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like reading the comic, like animation, they'll be able to take like a lot of liberties with the stuff that happens in the comics. So
sure, I'm excited.
Yeah,
and it's great though too, because animation bridges the gap for a lot of like very, you know, I wouldn't say like hardcore DC fans to see what else they can do, but like a lot of major stories from comics and novels that people swear by, I found by animation first. So, and it forced me to pick up the comic because I was that interested afterwards. So like, I think WB doesn't do movies or movie universes particularly well. I think that's clear for everybody. But man, no one's touching them on the animation side. Like their animated movies are second to none. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to do it because I mean, if people get wind of the animation, they like it, it picks up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do get that absolute Batman on the big screen one day. You know, never say never.
Right.
It would be cool.
It's just crazy how, and then I'll stop talking about comics, but it's crazy what Absolute did for DC, because DC was like dead in the water when it came to comics for a while, and now it's just blowing everybody out. So
Yeah,
Are you gonna get the figure?
yeah, I think I will. I think I'm
That
going
figure's
to.
gonna be sick, man.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it'd be really
excited for
cool to
that
have, for sure. Now that I'm reading more too, because at the time that the figure was announced, I had only read like the first 3 or 4 issues, and now I've restarted it, and I'm in the second volume.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll probably get it.
That if that drops, I know the window. I was looking at the window October to March. That's gonna be a figure of the year contender, 100%.
Ooh.
See, for me, I feel like it warrants a statue. Like that might be my first statue. Whenever they announce one officially,
Yeah,
that would be like an amazing piece to have.
yeah.
Man.
Been talking about it
So
for a
yeah,
while.
Batman.
That first statue.
Batman.
Yeah.
So Batman.
We got some people coming into the chat. Let me just say hi to them quick here. We got the GOAT himself, Hawk Wars Toys. What's up, Ray? Man, I was just on his store today, actually, and he has got a lot of new stuff coming in. So go check out his eBay store and tell him the Jedi sent you. Hope you're doing well, Ray. I know he's been really busy with just life. I guess like we all are. But hope you're having a good summer, my friend. We got Low Key Collector. What's going on, my friend? Hope you're doing well this fine Wednesday night. He says, are my dudes coming to StatueCon? Curious minds wonder. You know, we had good intentions, and then I wound up taking a vacation during that week. So probably not this year, but I know Brick wants to really, you know, meet up with you maybe at some point this year. Otherwise, you know, next year for sure. Let's try to plan something and go stay in that same Airbnb.
Maybe a different one.
Yeah, a little different.
Maybe a different one. That was scary.
Shame on
There's
you
blood,
guys.
like words of blood on the wall. It was pretty.
Right?
There was what?
It was
weird.
not. There's not.
What are you talking
red.
about?
It was red paint. It was red paint, but it was scary.
It was written like with a finger. It was
God,
Yeah.
that couch is. I'm still paying for it in my body. Sleeping on that thing.
Dude, I think I still have a cold from
Like
that AC
2 years
unit
ago,
that was
dude.
in my face.
That thing gave me
Yeah.
chronic back pain.
Dude, the AC unit right above my face kept me up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see, you'll
Oh,
remember.
good
It's
times.
nostalgic at this point.
Good times. We got Crimson Collectibles. Morning all. Just finished work. Hope you're having a great day. Coming from the UK. Thanks for being up early with us. I saw him say it was 3 a.m. over there. So thank you for checking in on the chat or on the show. I appreciate that. We got Austin Nicholas. What's up, boys? What's going on? I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Hope you're doing well, Austin. Thank you for stopping
boss?
in. And I thought, yeah, Hawk says, Brick, stop by in Chicago. Be there on that
Yep,
Saturday.
that's what I'm planning. What day is that though? I can reach out to them.
Yeah,
I'll
reach
reach
I
out.
believe that Sunday's the 12th. If you need.
I just got to make sure it's not the week of the 17th because that's the week I'm on vacation.
No, I think it's.
Oh,
either
that Sunday.
I think it's
never
the
mind.
first weekend in August or that second weekend, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
So yeah, okay. We got to move on here because we spent a lot of time on DC. I could talk Batman forever.
Ooh,
I know.
I don't know about Batman Forever,
Gosh,
but
why?
Let's talk about that movie.
No, I could talk about Batman, comma forever.
forever.
So let's move it on here. Just kind of backtracking a little bit, but John Wick, from Ballerina. What was the number on this, Steven?
2000.
Yep.
2000.
2K.
So I believe Steve was the only one on the panel that got this, right?
Shame. I think so.
Shame.
So Brick and DLO, what's the reason? What's the reason for passing on this one? Is it strictly because John Wick 1 is up for pre-order and that's your absolute, or like, what was going through your minds when we didn't try for this one?
Brick, you can go first on this one.
Yeah. For me,
It sold out quick.
here's the truth for me. I like the John Wick movies. The only one that I really loved was the first one. So I need that first. I mean, that first movie is 10 out of 10. So I need that one. So I think that's why I passed. And I haven't even seen Ballerina. So
I haven't either.
That's part
actually.
of it too.
Dang, guys.
I know.
Shameful.
I started like 5 minutes in, and then my kids walked in. So.
Yeah, don't watch it around. Don't watch it around.
All right, let's go
minors.
outside. Let's do something.
Yeah, it's a violent movie.
Tilo, how about you?
Well, kind of what Brick just said. Like, yeah, I mean, part 1 is my jam. Part 2 is probably like my favorite. But for me, just I don't know, just didn't feel the need at the moment, you know, kind of. And the thing was, like, I didn't have enough time to really decide if I wanted to or not, because the decision was made for me before I can even give myself a chance to think about it. It was sold out. So, because I didn't think, honestly, let's start with that. It's very interesting that like the first Artisan John Wick took quite a long time to sell out at that. I think it lasted a day or two or something. I forget it, but we were all surprised at the moment. But then to turn around and now this one here sold out so quickly goes to show you this. People just said that was probably the wrong Artisan for them, and they prefer how John Wick looks here. But I don't know. For me, I just like the value that I get with the first one. I mean, I prefer the slick back hair personally with the turtleneck. I like the fact that I have the same exact suit with the John Wick one, and it also has all the guns and stuff like that. This one feels kind of, for a John Wick figure, kind of plain. I mean, the head sculpt looks good. Don't get me wrong. The hair looks great, you know, but the sword wasn't used in this movie. For some of you guys who haven't seen it yet, it was used in John Wick 4. So it's just like, and I think the pistol, I think people have been saying the pistol is wrong as well too. So it's like, this is like a kit bash of all the pieces they have here, and it's not even like an accurate John Wick. So for me, it kind of was like, I don't know if I want it or not. But again, before I can even decide if I really felt strong enough to get it or not, the decision was made. It was sold out. So nothing I can do about it now.
Well, the funny thing is too, and I think with the other John Wick, you had 2 SKUs, so I think that's kind of why that one sat a little bit. And they look so similar with the Artisan to the sculpted, but then too, like, Artisan hasn't been doing as hot lately. Like Ripley, just a few weeks ago, took half a day or a few hours to
sell wild. Out. Yeah.
And granted, that had a sculpted as well, but you know, this one just has this rooted one, so maybe that's kind of why it went quicker. But I think maybe people kind of underestimated and thought, you know, it'd be hanging around for at least, you know, 20-30 minutes as opposed to whatever it was, 4-6 minutes.
Well, also, like, back to the first one. The first one I think was like 4,000 or 5,000 like units.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And a second SKU for being sculpted, and then this was flat out just 2K. And this is arguably the style that most collectors would want their John Wick to have. So it's just like Hot Toys being Hot Toys, and, you know, punishing us for not buying the last thing they try to make us buy. They made this one you know, less. But, you know, happy for, I mean, I know it sounds cliche and people say this all the time, but I generally am happy if you guys wanted this one, and good for you. But I mean, for me, I'm good either way this time.
Yeah, I mean, I know, DLO, you had a few John Wicks in your collection, and I know you've kind of changed direction. But I'm like, I kind of just need the iconic. Like, I don't need 3 or 4 John Wicks in the collection. There's just not enough space. You guys kind of feeling the same way?
Yeah, 100%.
Especially when there's not so much variation. I mean, he's wearing the same suit every time, and it's just his hair looks different. So it's like, do you really need more than one? Some people will say yes, but I mean, for myself, I think I just need one.
Steve, how many do you have?
Yeah.
Right now I just have chapter 4. Yeah. So I'm just patiently waiting to get more John Wicks, because basically, like, what happened was chapter 4 was teased right when I was about to get like another one. I think I was about to buy a chapter 2 John Wick, and I was like one of the old, the older one that came out. And then they teased for, remember that picture they put up with like with Donnie Yen's character and like the silhouettes. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait, and thankfully I did. But yeah, I just have 4, and then I'm gonna I did get this one, and this is crazy. There was no queue, which remember I was like messaging you guys, and I was like, is the queue up for anybody? I'm like I'm like refreshing and nothing's happening, and then I was okay.
Yeah, he's like, I don't have time for this. I was like, whoa, dude.
Well, yeah, I didn't have time. I was at work.
Like, take it easy.
Yeah, I was at work. I did not. I had a very small window, but it worked out in my favor because right at the time it went live, no queue, ordered it within like 30 seconds. So kind of lucked out. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Like under 10 minutes, sold out. It didn't reserve it in your cart, so it just like was just gone.
So are you getting this one and John Wick 1 then? Are you keeping 3?
Oh yeah, I'm getting both.
Okay.
And after seeing how this J&D Joker was, I actually have the Type A John Wick on pre-order.
What?
No.
Let's go. This guy's sick.
Let's go. I'm a John Wick sicko, man. I'm a John Wick sicko.
No, you're just sick in general. This guy's taking the plunge to J&D.
But just the Type A, just the first one.
So like, shoot me straight here. Are you banking on the John Wick turning out better than it looks now? Because I don't think it looks very good, that J&D one.
Yeah,
like,
they're I read something about like they're kind of like retooling some things for the sculpt. And I think like I read they're going to be doing like another pre-order window potentially after they like do the like updates to the sculpts, because I know they got like they got a lot of hate for those, myself included. I was like, I don't really think this is it, but after seeing the Joker, it's really weird. Like I never really was that impressed with the Joker sculpt, but it just does not photograph well.
that
like
seems to be everybody's like
in person. J&D's like different in person. It's just like, I don't know. It's really hard. It just very few photos that I've seen really photograph well. So after like really the Joker kind of made me more of a believer for that. But I'm not going to get the big set. It's just way too much. So I'm just doing like the Type A, just the OG. And then I'll probably like, I kind of want to compare that to the Hot Toys one to see what they do like between the two. So, and then I don't know if like, I don't know if I'll end up keeping, I probably won't keep the Hot Toys one and J&D. We'll see what happens. And then I'll probably just go with one for that. But this look, I think like when it comes to Artisan, this is like, yeah, like DLO, you kind of nailed it when you said like the one that really should be the Artisan look is the one that they made less numbers on, which is crazy because he's got the longer hair. So, and I know they labeled it ballerina, but like this is the chapter 3 look. This is the exact same thing because the movie takes place between 3 and 4. So like this is essentially the chapter 3 look for John Wick. And arguably, like I think this is the one that people, I think besides it being the OG movie, I think this is the look that people like the most for like a figure with the longer hair when it comes to like something Artisan. So kind of surprised they only did the 2000. Also, like, man, I don't know. I don't put it past them of just like doing a Parabellum chapter 3 version and just like doing the similar thing, you know? So
and they might as well just redo John Wick 2 while they're at it. While they have these updated sculpts. Yeah,
like it's probably going to be something like that. But
man,
yeah, I'm excited for this. Dude, Keanu's like my favorite actor, though. This is my favorite action franchise.
Secret.
So I'll see it all in person for myself, and then I will. Also, I told you guys this. I told you guys to order J&D.
It wasn't listening.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for this one. I know I'm the only one that got it, but yeah, dude, John Wick is like, I'm gonna have a little John Wick shrine in one of my cases. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but
wow,
yeah, it'll be cool to do like some different poses of like different versions.
Put them with crypto.
I'm just gonna put him in my Batman area. Also, I saw somebody who said they're getting this figure strictly just so they can have like an Artisan Darth Revan. They're gonna pop this head on the Revan body.
That's funny.
That's actually pretty cool.
Which yeah, I think like he would be great as like a Darth Revan. But yeah, anyways. So
what
yeah,
do you guys have
excited,
thoughts-wise about the head sculpt? Sorry, not to cut you off. Like, what do you guys think? Like is this like now the best John Wick head sculpt we've seen so far? Does it beat part 1? Where are we on that?
Part 1 looked really, really good. Not having it up side by side, it's hard to answer that question. But I gotta say, just by looking at this one, it looks really good.
Yeah,
best one.
I think.
Yeah, I think this is the best one.
Any concerns about the artisan hair though?
No.
Like somebody
No.
said, you know,
I have not
You're
had
the one
a-
that talks about it. Jeez,
I have not
fake
had a
news.
single problem with my artisan
no,
hair.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Somebody in the chat says I still don't trust artisan, so I want to know what you guys thought. I still am hesitant. I don't really. I'm not concerned about glue issues or dandruff or anything like that. My issue is just it looking authentic. So
I think you're fine by it.
Yeah, I think so too. And like, I think it is not as fragile as I think people make it out to be. You can really like DLO's like straight up restylize his Joker
Yeah,
and completely like remove the product and stuff. Like you can really do
again,
whatever you want to do with it. It's a wool,
that's not
wool hair.
saying, that's not boding well for artisan. Saying he redid the whole hair.
No, but
it
I'm
wasn't
saying
good
like
enough.
that.
Just to my preference.
Right,
What do
to
you
his
what do you mean
preference.
by that?
So and like it didn't ruin it.
did a great
so that
job.
tells you like if you touch the hair, it's not just gonna like fall out or rip off or mess it all up. You know what I mean? You have a lot. You can take liberties with it if you want.
Any issues with artisan hair? I think the only one that turned out a little iffy was Wanda, Scarlet Witch, because of the curls.
Yeah.
But I mean, I haven't had any glue issues with her. I love the Tom Holland sculpt with the rooted hair. I mean, I got obviously, you know, I guess Johnny Depp doesn't really count, but Black Widow was amazing. Like I haven't had any issues.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, knock on wood, I'm up to 5 artisan figures. I haven't had any problems yet, so yeah, I don't know.
I do hope
never
they keep doing bases like this though. Like
I've never had any rooted figure have an issue with the hair that I've gotten that I can think of.
Again, I know it exists, but it's like so far for me, I've been okay. But yeah, this base Grim is dope, but like
because
I don't like the
unique too,
nameplate.
right? No, I don't like the nameplate, but like they're getting
In the
better.
world.
Like
In the world of John Wick, ballerina, John Wick.
I know Star Wars, they push a lot of figures out, so I do understand kind of cheating there a little bit, but still, like they'll do the sand base and they'll just paint a different color and stuff. Like, you know, here it's just I love the detail in it, and I like the square shape of it, but then also the unique detail per this figure. It's not shared by, you know, another figure or anything like that. So I wish they would do more of like unique bases to the figure that they're selling, but I also get to pushing out a lot of figures too.
This would be a sick base for that Spider-Man figure from No Way Home. Like if you don't have the rooftops.
Ooh, I might put my final swing suit on
Yeah,
this
it'd be
one and
pretty
just
sweet.
turn it around, facing the other way.
There you go.
Pretty cool.
And put John Wick on something custom, maybe.
There you go.
And it is fully magnetic, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They're doing this a lot more, which they should, because it works. The only thing I worry about over time is ankles, but
I wonder if you know how like Stoney makes his stands where it like kind of pancakes like sandwiches a picture.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could take one of his stands and put like a thin magnet under the picture and to create it into a magnet base. Should ask him.
Huh. I wonder if he's ever thought of that.
Because then you could take this figure. Well, I'm thinking about for myself, like taking this figure and magnetizing it somehow. But
Yeah.
anyways,
Oh, that'd be cool.
yeah.
Pretty neat
Oopsies.
there.
Oh, come on. Why does it always do that to me? Let me get back. Final thoughts on Wick.
He good.
Very
It
good.
does
Yeah,
look
no.
good. I
Very
mean,
good.
I don't have any complaints about it. Just
No.
I only need
Best
one.
John Wick sculpt yet. And one is good. And also one is like you have to you the only option you have is battle damage. So it's kind of nice to get a clean sculpt too.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
guess it really comes down to your preference, but this one, like on the right, that right photo of him, like his enlarged portrait on the right, that is really good. That
I
is
feel
really
like
good.
they're the same sculpt though. I don't know. I'm looking at
Yeah,
John
they're probably
Wick,
they're probably just like
but that's
Is
not a
this
bad thing.
newly
It looks
developed
good.
head sculpt.
You guys
Is
good
this
with all the
best
accessories that come with
They're,
this?
they're definitely better than like the older version John Wick sculpts
for
that
sure.
were out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with like this. Is the beauty of this too is like you can just take accessory. I could take some accessories from the other John Wick figures that I
Right.
have
Sure.
and just put them with them. So I don't really care too much about the accessories. It is cool that you get the katana. I think like from the movie in this too. I think that's pretty sweet. But
But it's weird. It's not from this movie though. Like everything is just like it says ballerina, but like I think the sniper rifle is the only thing they got right. And I think
I don't
I
know
think
if this
the
is
pistol is
exact pistol
wrong.
in there or not.
it's not the right pistol because it's a Viper in that one there, like the modified 1911. So Just don't ask me why I know that, but like it's important to me.
Yeah, I know he switches like his,
It's important
the
to me.
Terran tactical
Yeah.
weapons that he uses from movie to movie, but
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what I would do. I don't know how I'm gonna pose this one up, but
I can't wait to never see.
looks sick.
Can't wait to never see.
Damn. Cold blooded.
Touche.
So secretive. All right, let's move it on. Got to keep moving here. We have an Iron Man sighting.
Just keep moving.
Ooh.
I know, right? It's the Exochrome Clear version Mark 7. What will they think of next?
Once
when I-
again,
is this-
they've raised the
When
bar.
I first saw this, I thought there were comic strips in his armor. I was like, "There's no way they put little comic like pictures in his armor." But
I thought they're like tribal tattoos, like the bloodline
Yeah.
from WWE. Like that's the vibe I was getting. That's the vibe I was getting.
What's this limited to?
2,500, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
All
I didn't even
right.
bother to look. I didn't care enough.
I know. I haven't even looked at these photos. I always just tell myself it's not for us, guys. It's not.
This sounds like a literal troll name. Like this would be like us making fun of it. Like the next thing they're gonna do is an Iron Man Exochrome Clear.
Exochrome Clear. It's like a 1990s Nickelodeon toy commercial.
Yeah. It's also crazy we're getting this. Like we've now got a updated Mark IV and an updated Mark 7 with these random colorways, and we haven't gotten an actual like updated, accurate Mark IV.
Yeah.
Or an accurate, like an updated.
I mean,
full
they're
USB
reskins,
Mark
dude.
7.
Yeah, dude. Thank
crazy.
you. That you took. I want a USB
Yeah.
Mark 7 2.0 at this
Yeah.
point here.
Yeah, that'd be
Like,
nice.
stop stalling. You know what I want.
Yep. Yep. Because this is the best. I mean, I think this is the best Iron Man. This is my favorite one, the 7. But,
Oh, for sure. A lot of people's.
Yep.
A lot of people's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah,
Get
man.
that flimsy,
This cardboard in the background
here,
is
yeah.
just
Man.
like the base is actually kind of cool though. I actually don't mind that like that. Oh wait, never mind. Is that like the full hexagon one?
Yeah,
It
it's
looked
a
like
hexagon,
yeah,
dude.
it's
Just
just
Yeah, hold on, go back to the last
All
picture.
black.
It looked like the last picture like it goes back further in the corners. It's like, oh, that's like actual smart. It's not. Also, is that
Those
is that just a
lightsabers? Like, what's going on?
Crotch grabber.
is that just a yeah crotch grabber? Jeez.
Yeah, he's got lightsabers.
Man,
It's like the cheapest base I've ever seen them give an Iron Man. Like,
Yeah.
well, the
Like-
figure itself looks kind of cheap. Looks like
so is there
plastic
any
on the
die
plastic.
cast at all? Is this all plastic?
Yeah, it's die cast.
It's die cast?
Yeah. At least it says it on the like way bottom corner.
If I saw this, I'd be like, hey, that's kind of cool looking. Like the colors really pop, cool designs, but like
It ain't $400.
next,
Cool.
that'd be it. You know, I'd be like, that's cool. Next. But again, I just try to tell myself this isn't really meant for us.
Yep. Just kind of diluting the value of those awesome armors, man, by just another reskin.
Man.
How many? Somebody asked, but it was more general of how many Iron Mans. But how many Mark 7s have they done now? Is the one still on Sideshow? That plastic. I don't remember the name of it. Damn. Do you know which one I'm talking about? It was plastic, wasn't die cast, and it was like see through a little bit. It was the Mark 7. Had been on Sideshow for years.
Let's see. Well, type in Iron Man. We'll
It was
find
like
out.
$330.
Yeah, it's still there. Yeah.
Oh man, that thing has been there. I think since I started
410.
collecting.
410.
410.
I
410.
wonder it's still there.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
I forgot they
Yeah,
did the
plastic.
stealth armor.
The plastic hologram.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Plastic.
I forgot they did the black and gold Mark 7 as
Yeah,
well.
the holographic.
So
the
many.
fractured.
Mark 7 suit up. Mark 7 open armor.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Still
So
What was the
many.
black and gold? What armor was that?
Mark 7.
That was yeah.
Yeah, I think they've done a couple others in black and gold too, though,
Yeah.
to be fair. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the Midas. I
Yep.
mean, there's quite a few out there. But yeah, there's no shortage of options.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just checking.
Jeez.
I don't have much to say about this figure.
Dude, so
Yeah.
they still got Endgame up here, Mark 5, Mark 1.
This is the one.
Oh, man, it's crazy.
It's
still there.
Been here. It's got
2020.
Yeah, it's been here since I started
Jeez.
collecting, man.
Wow.
In stock.
That is wild.
And it even went up $5.
Mark 4.
Man.
Ready to ship tomorrow if you want it.
Hey.
2020 Toy Fair exclusive.
Didn't they used to say ships
goodness.
today?
Maybe. I mean, can you imagine this taking up warehouse space for 6 years? Like, what,
Wow.
Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, it's crazy. But I wanted to look at
gotta-
that one because I haven't looked at. I don't look at like Iron. If you just go back though. I mean, yeah, like you said, DLO, like Endgame.
Dude, they're all there. Endgame.
yeah.
Like they're all.
Neil
Dude,
said-
Mark 5 was a grill for years. It was like going for over 1,000. Then they reissued it, completely killed it.
And that zombie one is still there, or nightmare one is still there too.
Neil said that the freebie, that holographic one was a freebie when Sideshow was doing the bulk purchases, and they still
That's
don't
right,
have it.
Neil.
They
Yeah.
still don't have it gone.
Does anybody have this Tony Stark?
Crazy.
You're not. I've been tempted, but
Yeah, I'm same. When he was really cheap.
yeah.
Oh God. Team suit. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. War Machine. Yeah.
Yeah,
man,
Rescue still there, man.
412. Can you imagine somebody going there tomorrow and saying, I need a rescue. I'm gonna throw down 412.
It always makes me sad on the groups when you see somebody buy something on Sideshow that's near full price. Like, just pick this up today and you could get it for like $200 less.
Man,
Like,
but
oh, that
you got
hurts.
your choice. You got your
That
choice
hurts.
of Iron Man.
Yeah, you really do.
Now we're hitting waitlist, but all right, let's go back.
Yeah.
All right, Valkyrie. I have that Tony Stark. Team suit or the?
I
Probably
think he's talking about the Tony Stark without the suit.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
Mech Tech or whatever.
Yeah.
I put one on my Windows Shield and came back, and there was two. Yeah, Brandon says, I remember when they gave this figure away. If you spend like $250 or $300, you get the figure. Oh, come on! I will not do that. But I appreciate it, Chassis.
It's like I want to play a game tonight.
Let's play.
All right, none of us are getting this. I don't think any of us really care.
No, dude, just 2.0 the Mark 7. That's all I ask. Give me the real one. I'll buy that.
Oh, look, it's got fully deployable air flaps. I didn't know that. Okay. I do like the metallic colors, but not everything else. So, but again, it's limited, so maybe it'll sell out. Not
It
so
won't.
sure.
No.
It won't.
No shot.
No.
All right, let's move it along to the main event.
Ooh.
So we got the Spider-Man. This is the deluxe. There's a non-deluxe. Non-deluxe is no vest, no hat, no base. Well, not no base, but not this base. And it's isn't it basically the 2.0 of the final swingsuit?
It's got some changes.
It's got some
Yeah,
changes, yeah.
Okay, but
Same,
for somebody
but
like
different.
somebody like me, would I see it as the same?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. You're
For
oblivious
for Graham, yeah,
You're
absolutely.
oblivious to No Way Home
It's
Toby.
like,
So
Honestly,
maybe,
like I was
maybe
looking
you
at
could
Brick's
look at-
Toby Spider-Man last
Go,
time. I'm like,
it's
that looks pretty good. I'm like, so people are just complaining because the eyes are kind of like indented. And
Yeah.
I understand though if the webbing's not lining up and stuff with the eyes. That I
That,
get,
I'm
but-
sorry. That the eye. Okay, we won't.
but
go
his
there.
was fine. So
rage bait right there.
Brick got a good copy.
I
But
gotta for what Hot Toys gave out, I was lucky to get a good one. I got the second shipment somehow.
That first
So a
batch
little
was
better.
an absolute
Yeah.
atrocity.
Second batch. yeah.
yes,
It
that
was
I
like
could
Spirit
see.
Halloween for real.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Wow.
It was bad.
Anyways. Okay, so this is for Brand New Day. This is the first figure of probably many that will come out from this movie. So the title of this stream, I put Hot Toys continues to divide the community. And the reason why I say that is, well, I mean, if you've been around this year, you've kind of seen. But, you know, here too, it's looking at the comments just in the community, you know, people aren't happy with this.
What are they saying,
no-
Graham?
Well, there's no head sculpt. You know, there's not, you know, they're saying that it's an updated body, but people are still saying it looks the same, proportions and everything from other Spider-Man figures. It's nothing new about it. There's probably some other stuff that I can't remember. What have you guys heard?
I've heard about the web lines. Still an issue.
lines,
I know
still an
Steve brought that up
issue.
before, but I
Just no
saw that on
improvement,
Facebook
right?
as well.
Like lack of improvement.
Yeah. I gotta say though, speaking of body, the last 2 Spider-Mans I got with their upgraded body have been really cheap. I did not like the Artisan Spider-Man body. That body is so cheap. It reminds me of I'm playing with my Lightyear that I have over here. It's so, I don't know, like underneath the suit is so plasticky and you can feel every little joint in the abs. It's super light. I don't like that. And same with the last Andrew Garfield, which was disappointing for me. And then of course, like the neck piece, like the way that head falls off for all the figures. And no, I was disappointed in the last 2 Spider-Man figures, but I mean, this looks good. I love the face. I mean, if you look, when he's putting the mask over his face in that trailer and he falls back off the roof, that nose looks just like it. I mean, where the nose is. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like the vest a lot and the beanie, but is it worth $310? You know what I mean? Like, is this worth $310 with that base? I don't think so. Without a sculpt?
Yeah, it's.
Well, that was the other thing I was going to say too. Is the divide in the community is not only do you not get the sculpt, but look at the price tag too, right?
Yeah, like $265. You know.
Having said that, Brick, are you getting this?
You know, I don't know. I want it. I really do want it. But my thing is, I have a feeling we're gonna have 3 or 4 different Spider-Man alone, not just other characters, but 3 or 4 different Spider-Man from this solo movie. We're gonna get a sculpt with black eyes as well as a secondary sculpt. I'm sure there'll be an artisan version. And who knows if he's got freaking, you know, the man spider or the symbiote with him. I mean, there's going to be something crazy. We're going to get multiple suits from this movie and different looks.
They're not
and I think
this
this is
best right off the bat.
Right. And I think this is just one of the looks that we're going to see in that movie. And we just don't have a sculpt yet.
DLO, where are you at with this?
No, I agree with Brick. I feel like the fact that it's being announced almost a couple weeks before the movie comes out, just like seeing if they can get some bites on this here, because I mean, every Tom Holland movie has had multiple looks for Spider-Man, so it only feels natural that we're probably going to see a different look for him at some point. So I mean, I would have to believe that this is more of a, we have it, we can reuse it, let's see if we can get money out of it now kind of tactic. And then eventually, like they did with all the other movies, they'll unveil probably a brand new Tom Holland head sculpt, because they tend to reuse the one from the prior movie for the first couple of announcements for the next movie. And then eventually, when movies come out and they've had some time, they'll go back in there and do a whole nother head sculpt again. And it starts the whole cycle over of like, which is the best Tom Holland Spider-Man to get this time, you know? I mean, the prior movie, what they used, I think they used for Far From Home, they originally used the brand new head sculpt from no, sorry, I said that backwards. No Way Home, they used the head sculpt from Far From Home, and then they made a final suit, one with a brand new head sculpt.
Yeah.
And they've been using that as a base for the last couple of Spider-Mans, Artisan to name, and also the last limited one of the same style. So it feels natural that, like, if you've been doing this long enough and you know how they kind of trend with Spider-Man, this may not be the one to get. And of course, the good thing is you'll have a chance to see the movie, thankfully, before you do anything with this. It's not limited. Right. So my bottom dollar says we're going to get a brand new suit. We're probably going to get a brand new head sculpt if you're patient enough and wait for them to announce it. And this isn't necessary.
And when that's the thing too, is how long is he going to wear the vest in the movie? 5 seconds?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
it'll be a one scene, like one scene thing.
And it looks really cool. My thing too is like the hands, like they gotta look. I love Mondo. They got to get rid of the Mondo hands, those big plastic hands. They got to do something about that. Like what is up with that? When he's and then the only accessory you get is a key. Is that key got like special
nice
abilities?
Key to the
Is
city, man.
And you get a phone, right?
But is the key going to mean something more in the movie? I doubt it. It's just a key to like, I don't know. Like
It's only like the key to the city, jerk.
But for 310, man.
Well, 310's because of the base.
Well, what do you
Like,
think
sure.
of the base? Because
It's 255 without
they're
that.
almost forcing you to put him into a dynamic pose. There's really not room to stand.
Yeah, I mean, you're not really you're gonna stand him next to it or in front of it, basically.
Yeah.
Unless you want to hook
Yeah.
him onto the grabber, which by default pretty much is gonna end up damaging the suit.
The only way you do not damage the suit when you grab the waist is you really have to go in the waist and not let that grabber be on any part of the blue.
Yeah, and you have to have like the foam part perfectly pushing into the fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't they use magnets now for like Spider-Man? Like put a magnet in his back, just like Superman.
Like
That'd be
they
a
did with
great
Superman.
idea.
That'd be a great idea.
Do that.
You know? Holy
Great
shit.
Yeah.
That is super cool though. And Dilo, you sent me a video. I have no idea who made the video, but
Me neither,
whoever
I stole it.
filmed that looked awesome. Like not really in person, but like an actual video looked pretty dang sweet. I think somebody too like commented asking about if we think we're gonna get a Scorpion figure, or it probably means that we won't get a Scorpion figure. Yeah, that would suck because I want that Scorpion. But then part of me is like, okay, well, a Scorpion only in the beginning of the movie, you know, and you see one of like the easy street guys because we don't really know who the villain is, the main villain in this movie. I mean, we got Tombstone, you know, we got Scorpion, Tarantula, we got all types of people. So
Got the hand.
yeah, the Hand, the Hulk. So yeah, we just don't know who the main villain is. So maybe I still think we have a chance to get Scorpion. I do. I mean, if
I
they
want to
can do,
believe we do. I do.
If they can do like a xenomorph, we can get that long tail with a Scorpion.
That's a stretch comparison, but I want it to come
Hammer
out.
of God says pretty sure a magnet would leave an imprint on the material over time. Nick says, welcome in, Nick. Scorpion ain't happening. They haven't even made Vulture. Frowny face. An OG fan says Scorpion or we riot.
Yeah, but I think this movie's gonna make $2 billion. So I could see them doing a Scorpion.
$2
They'll
billion.
make a lot. I think they'll make a lot of figures.
Yeah. I mean, they're already giving you. I mean, I bet this has almost nothing to do with the movie. Like, I mean, I don't want to say that, but like no weight to the movie. And I bet, like you said,
quick
5
scene.
seconds. Yeah.
Yep.
They're just trying to sell another suit here.
Yeah, because it was
they're gonna
shown on
do that
the
a lot
last
with this
it was
movie.
shown on the last little trailer for a split second. They're like, oh, okay, well, cool. We can show this now.
You guys
Yeah.
remember No Way Home when they came out with the black and gold suit and they actually got it wrong, so then they had
Yeah.
to like
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
Nope.
which is like didn't you work with the company?
Well, I also love that they messed it up, then they fixed it,
And
and they
still
still
messed
didn't
it
get it right. Yeah, still
Yeah.
messed it up.
That's funny.
Good times.
We have 4 pairs of interchangeable eyes, 2 display styles. I mean, if you're getting this, why wouldn't you display it with the vest
Right.
and the hat? And then you do have that pretty cool diorama base.
It's cool.
It's cool.
And here's everything you get for your 310. You do get a phone. Steve was right. You get a phone and a key.
Nice.
Which
I feel like
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I feel like this should have been the movie promo edition for
Yeah.
the movie.
You're right.
Because this is like the movie promo version right here. But man, I don't know. I don't have a good feeling. Oh, go ahead. You can read Drager's
No, I was
comment.
gonna say,
I'll give you my thoughts
Yeah,
on this.
he
thing.
wants to know if there's a seam on the mask. Did they fix the issue? I will say I don't see one, but they've
I think
been
they
known to
actually like.
Photoshop stuff.
I don't think they did a terrible job with like the. If you look at the pictures of like the actual movie version of the suit, like I think it is kind of like where the neck looks kind of like bunched up and stuff. I feel like there's some accurate photos of that. I actually think they cleaned that up a little bit on this versus some of the other ones that they've done. The only downside is if you turn the head, the web lines end up getting misaligned. Not that a
But
lot of
also the
people would
vest
care
will
about that,
help
but
hide that too if it is still.
well,
an
yeah, if
issue.
you're gonna have this in a vest,
There you go.
Yeah.
so who's gonna do that?
Brick will do that. If he buys it, he will 100% have it like this.
Couple
Why
couple
wouldn't
things
you though?
He's
Why would you buy
salivating.
this and
Well, yeah,
not-
why wouldn't you, though? I
not
mean,
have
you-
it like this.
You see, why
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
But why? I mean, because that's the only thing that really makes this look different.
Right.
I mean, is the suit different than Brand or No Way Home? Sure, yes, there are little things here and there, but to make it totally like out of this world different, you put a vest on. Boom.
I mean, if you don't want to display it like this, you get standard version, right? So like
Yeah.
if you're buying deluxe, you're gonna display it this way. But also like a general fan like me, I can't really tell much of a difference between that final swing, that 2.0 they just did, and then this one. Like, so like, I mean, you have to be like super intricate details to know what the differences are. I think the web shooters are different. Right?
definitely different. I don't like the. I do not like these web shooters, man.
Well,
Yeah, it's probably-
spoiler,
that's probably
if you've
why
seen
he
the trailer.
starts
They're
Right, I know.
gone.
Having
gone
webs
pretty
come out of
quickly.
little holes.
I think like, yeah, Graham. I don't know, man. I think you're a little crazy not being able to see some of the differences on this thing.
No, I'm with Graham. Like, I don't listen.
I do
if it's
think-
Batman, I,
don't
can tell you
study
everything wrong with
Spider-Man.
it. But
Yeah, like
yeah,
I don't. I'm a casual. I mean, I
I do
like
think the
Spider-Man.
eyes are a lot darker. Like the eyes are bolder, right?
I
Like
think
the black around and then the
Yeah,
If
I
we
think
compared them side by side,
the lines on the
maybe.
blue and the red
Yeah.
on his arm, like that's a little whiter.
I feel like this blue isn't as
But-
metallic. I think like they
See,
darken up
yeah.
the blue a little bit.
He's
But-
skinnier. This
Well,
figure
also
is
like
skinnier.
also this is a raised webline suit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's different. I can't remember if the final swing suit, like the figure, if it has like this much raised webline on it.
This is a figure
wanna say, does it?
for Brick, for Nick. This is like for DLO and I. This looks the same as the final swing that we already have. Like we're good.
It looks
Buddy,
different
I
to
got
me. It
this.
looks different to me.
I already have
It looks
this.
different to
I
me.
got this.
The
Sounds
neck
right
is
over
different.
here.
So this is a couple things different. The neck is different. The lenses are a little bit
Yeah.
different. Also, the
Sure,
head
no,
shape.
I-
The head shape of this one is not accurate. I think they should have changed the head shape a little bit, but that's just Hot Toys.
I
They're not
now
gonna do anything
understand
like
when
that.
people say all the
See, I think the
Vaders
head
look
still
alike.
looks
And-
good though. You don't like this?
I just think that it's not that it looks bad. It's just like it's just not the appropriate shape to what the movie is because they just reuse so much stuff. This material, the suit material, this is not an accurate suit material for this what the suit is. I think that's another thing. They're just reusing the fabric that they
Yeah.
use for this other stuff. And if you look at his suit, it is nothing like this. Like that for me is something that kind of bothers me. The suit, like that takes away from the appearance of the suit when the fabric is completely off. You know, this would be like think of a figure that you really like where the suit is just completely different material. It just doesn't.
This looks more CGI than
Yeah.
the suit. The
End
actual
of the
suit.
day, though, end of the day, 310 is crazy for what you're getting. I think.
Yeah. See, I kind of agree with Nick because like the final swing was basically like a CGI thing. So like this is a lot different because it's it's now a human.
It's supposed to
Tom
be
is
a,
actually in the suit now.
Yeah.
like an actual. Yeah,
Well, and I
exactly.
agree with Nick too. So
This
since
I
they didn't
agree
give
with
you a head
100%.
sculpt, why
Yeah.
can't you just give us a seamless neck like the
Just
good
make
old
it all
days?
one piece.
Neck connector gimmick
Yep.
disgusts me and kills any posing of the head. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I think I don't know. I've kind of just succumbed to the fact that Hot Toys is really not going to get intricate details with Spider-Man, right? I mean, the worst example is that battle damage Toby. Oh my gosh, that one's really bad. But yeah, another thing, like right in between the eyes, that little space that he has right in between his lenses is if you look at his mask, it's way too small on this one. These are just like nitpicky things I know, but like it's just not accurate to what the actual mask looks like.
Yeah.
So I'm more of team. There's a lot of inaccuracies, but I'm also like this is what we're getting from Hot Toys when it comes to Spider-Man figures. Unfortunately, in a lot of instances, I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
Nick.
in a lot of instances, though, it's main character. It's Batman. It's stuff that they know you're going to buy either way.
Yeah.
So they don't.
And this is
have
like a
to be
big
as
ticket
good with it.
moneymaker for them. Exactly. So like this is gonna. I think I said to you guys earlier, like we're gonna see this in a year, like for $200 or under, because this movie's gonna probably like really bring it with a lot of figures, and inevitably you're gonna get like you're gonna get another Spider-Man from this movie that you're gonna want probably more than
This is the movie that
than this
brings
one.
Brick back.
Yeah.
This is it.
For
Brick, are
me,
you gonna-
it's
Full-time.
it's going to be Punisher and it's going to be Hulk for me
Yeah.
in this movie.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm most interested in.
I think
I'm
yeah,
waiting for
sure.
waiting for the head sculpt. I need a Tom Holland. With,
Yeah, like, that's inevitable,
The black
right?
eyes. Like if this is a symbiote movie, like bring it up. You know, Tom Holland symbiote. Yeah,
It'll be all in.
I don't think we
Yeah, I
see
feel
the
like-
actual symbiote. I don't think we see the black suit until Secret Wars. But like if this is a symbiote messing with his eyes and stuff, and it sound and all that, giving him different powers, I'm all in.
Yeah, I feel like that's really the only reason we don't have a head sculpt here is because they're just saving the head sculpt
Yeah.
for the inevitable, like that inevitable look with the web shooters gone, and like that's the look everybody's gonna want. That nobody's gonna want this thing.
This one, I feel like I'm not buying this, so I don't have to worry about it. But like, if I was like Brick, I feel like this one would be like, I can't buy this because I have to prove a point. Like,
Because this is supposed to be a natural suit, but it still looks like a CGI suit, like we have with.
310 is just
Yeah.
for what you're getting. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you're into that base, I mean, where do you guys think this falls? Are you guys good with the price? Is it outrageous? Is it just it is what it is?
I'm not good with the price, and I've bought like over 20 Spider-Man figures, so not good with the price.
I would say go
Even
with
with the base.
the regular version for $255. Skipped out on the base. That's bait for you to spend more money.
Yeah, but then you don't get the vest and the beanie. That's the only
You see
thing
what?
that.
But
the
who
problem,
really
yeah.
is going to use that
Yeah.
stuff here?
I
Yeah,
think
'cause,
a lot
like,
of people will.
I think a lot of people, if they get this, a lot of people are using that vest.
I have
Okay,
bought
Paul.
dozens of Batmans.
Dude, you do
and
not.
not
You
one
do
vest or
not buy
beanie
this.
has been
You
added,
don't
and
buy
I've
this
lived.
figure.
Okay.
You don't buy this figure unless you get the vest.
I'm going to buy the vest on Toy Anxiety and put it in my Batman just to prove a point.
There you go. Put it on your John Wick.
It's silly. It's silly.
Also, like this is for like the movie promo one that just got announced is $285, and you get a sculpt with it. Like I feel like you're overpaying.
Exactly,
You're
yeah.
overpaying here. I mean, the base is nice. Like I feel like a big chunk of that cost is probably going towards like what this base.
But even
is.
the base is cool, but even the base could have been cooler.
yeah,
Like
I
you
think
know,
Toy
just
Anxiety, that's gonna go quick. I ain't gonna be sitting there.
Yeah, it's going to be gone, especially that vest.
yeah.
As a New Yorker, I love the vest, but I ain't
Yep.
paying $320. Like that.
Well,
Deal?
it's a classic Spidey look too. Like we've seen him with a vest before.
yeah, it's a cool
This
look.
gives you that different look.
Reminds me of the VGM Miles Morales. Remember that one?
Yep.
That one too. Get the same
The
vibe.
bodega. Yeah.
You got a vest on. You got a beanie. You might as well wear pants at this point. What are we doing?
Brett, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Do you like what suit do you prefer? Like versus like this? I know you haven't like seen the movie yet, but based on like what you've seen, like do you like the final swing suit more, or do you like this version of the suit more?
Like in the movie or figure wise?
Like just in general, like the differences between the two suits and like kind of just like the different nuances between them. Is there one that you prefer?
I like the one they're bringing in Brand New Day. I mean, the wrinkles and everything. They're going with like the Andrew Garfield kind of style, where it's like through the wind as he's swinging, it's wrinkling it up. It's not all CGI.
Yeah, that is
The
cool.
final swing was cool, but it was like animated like crazy. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this Brand New Day. But this suit, even though there are differences and I see it, it still has that too much metallic-y look, like the final swing suit. Like
Yeah.
it seems too CGI.
So they didn't
still.
change they didn't change the fabric. There's too much like
Right, exactly. Like
there's
you
too
were
much
saying.
contrast.
Yeah.
I will never understand why they can't take the same fabric that they make with these like custom Spider-Man suits you can order for yourself to wear. Like, why
Right,
can't they take
yeah.
that spandex nylon stuff and shrink it down into this form and print onto that? Like, it seems like that'd be such an easy thing to do, and then you could pose the heck out of it. You never have to worry about it. I don't get why they
Miles
won't go
Morales,
that.
baby.
Yeah, why
Are you-
won't
are you
they
guys
go that
noticing
route
the-
on other figures? I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Okay.
But are you
Sorry,
guys
what were you gonna
noticing the joints and the shoulder a lot more lately with Spider-Man figures too? I just feel like that's more noticeable.
This
Yeah, like and I saw in a few other photos, it's like
Yeah, I feel like the suit's more wrinkled. Like, just in general, is more like has more like give to it.
Yeah.
you're gonna buy
320
three
face.
moose.
I was gonna say that sounds off-brand for you, Moose.
Yeah.
One without the beanie, one with the beanie. That sounds more like a Moose move.
Yeah.
And one just in case.
But that's the thing too, is like I was saying at the beginning, we're gonna have multiple Spider-Man from this movie. We're gonna have different looks, and if you have to buy multiple Spider-Man to get every look, that's wild. I'm not sure who's
Good
gonna do
business.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good business.
That's good business for those guys.
Yep. So they're
Because
probably
you
gonna
guys
get a
haven't
brand.
stopped. Sorry,
Well,
guys.
they know we're gonna buy it, so why would
Yeah,
they
but, we'll
be
probably get a
super
brand new
innovative
day.
with it? You know.
Yeah, and you
We'll
Spider-Man
probably get a-
guys are getting worse as us. I mean, you guys are getting Vince toy head sculpts now. We have OT.
Yeah.
You guys
Sending
are
your
doing
bodies to get
hobbyverse
modded.
with your bodies.
That's what you
know?
got to do, man.
Like, look at you trying to be like us Batman guys.
That's what you got to do.
Batman guys.
Yeah. The only thing is, like,
It's
if
very
I can be
similar
honest
in
for
that
like sincere for a second, the only thing that turns me off about the Spider-Mans is simply how posing for so long stretches out that material. It's such a pain. I a figure like Spider-Man. I always feel like that should be the most posable figure Hot Toys makes every single time.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
just,
and that's why they got to get rid of this. I don't know, latex or whatever the hell they use for the
Yeah.
pants.
yeah,
like-
it's
And it has gotten better. Like you let it stand for a couple weeks and it does come back, but it's still not the way it was. You know,
no,
but
it's never the same.
yeah, it's never the same, but it has gotten better. And that's why I do exactly what I do with my Spider-Man figures. I collect as many as I can, and I try to have that kind of like that. What do you call it? The Iron Man. You know how you have the 20 suits. What is that called?
Hall of Armor.
Hollow armor. I do that with my Spider-Man, and I'm cool with that. Kind of like when Miles opens up, he goes, or they go into the basement of Peter Parker, and he's got all those suits next. Yeah, that's what I do, man.
Oh,
Just like
you
a
read my
collection of all these
mind.
suits.
I was trying to be
Dude,
good.
It's cool. That's what she said.
I was trying to be good.
Yes.
He's
I'd
a
much
guest
rather keep
tonight.
the suits pristine as well and keep them in a museum pose than.
But it's frustrating because I believe Spider-Man
it's-
deserves to be posed
it
up.
is.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, the
I mean,
really the
Mono
only
did
two
it.
you can do it with is Miles and then homemade suit.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
And oh my gosh,
Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider. Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a cool one. Like they've done it. Like they can do it. They've shown they can do something like that. So just do it more often.
yeah.
All right. Final thoughts before we close up shop.
When do you think we get the next one announced? Like the next Spider-Man?
The week
like
of the movie.
like you think it'll be another like another Spider-Man, like actual Spider-Man?
Yeah, I
character
think it's
figure, or you think
Spider-Man
it'll
with
be-
a sculpt.
Man,
I
that'd
think
be-
it's this Spider-Man without the vest and the beanie, but with a sculpt.
they're gonna
and then-
sabotage
Same
and
it.
suit,
then-
you think? Is this one?
Same suit, and that's
What
what's
a
pissing me off.
ballsy move that would be if that's what they really do.
Why wouldn't?
I mean,
But why wouldn't they give this suit with a sculpt? You know what I
movie
mean? Like,
promo, then this one, and then you're saying
Yeah.
same suit. That would be so
with some,
You think
ballsy.
they're
maybe some
gonna-
different accessories.
You think they're gonna
maybe,
like just take away the web shooters?
Yeah.
yeah, take away the
That
web
one would
shooters.
stuff for more
We should
money.
do
Exactly.
prediction of what it's
They'll
gonna
give you
be.
they'll give you a
real
normal
quick.
head sculpt, but they'll also give you the black eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you get like multiple head sculpts with that. But I also, I mean, who knows?
I feel like the next announcement will be Punisher.
Yeah, I
Like,
definitely
that
think
feels
that.
like a Hot Toys move. Like, okay,
Yeah.
the other one's been announced for a little while. You've had a chance to pre-order if you want to. Now we're gonna hit you with the next one. I feel like that's
Yep.
the move.
Yeah, and we'll get Sadie Sink's character, possibly Jean Grey. You know,
Whoa.
Yeah, we'll
Maybe.
see what she is.
That Punisher's that Punisher's definitely getting nerfed. The one last kill, they will sabotage that figure.
Yep. They
This
will
one's
do that.
this one's probably going to be better. Yeah.
Man,
Which is interesting because I do like that one.
Yeah.
The one that they
Me
announced
too.
before.
Me too.
So,
Be good to have a couple options for Punisher, I think, and be able to pick. But yeah,
I think we'll get and I only say this because we saw it with Wolverine. I think we get a Tom Holland with the shirt off, silicone body, like we saw in the trailer.
I don't know if anybody's asking for that.
actually, no, because he's smaller, so I don't think they would.
Sure,
They'd have to make.
sure.
They'd have to
They'd
make
have to
it.
make a whole
They'd have
new
to make
body.
a whole nother one.
Yeah,
They can't reuse
yeah.
the big one.
That's true. That's true.
Any other thought? Any
I
other
think he's
thoughts?
only in his
Man
underwear.
boy
I think
body of
he's
his
only in
there.
his underwear in that too, so maybe not.
Uh,
Well,
Well,
that
ended
was
the poll. We only had 16 votes and it was 50-50.
can't get that image out of my brain.
So we think it's gonna be, yeah. I think we're gonna get the like same suit, no like obviously organic web shooters, black like the black eyeball sculpt, and some other type of accessory, and That'll be the
Maybe
the
an
winner.
accessory we're not supposed to know about yet.
That'll be the winner. You think they're gonna do like a battle damage suit or anything for
They
this?
could do a battle damage.
too?
Yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah.
I feel like they always love to put blood on Tom Holland's face for every figure that they do per each movie. So 3. I'll say 3. I'll say we get 3 Tom Holland figures from this movie.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot more cameos, and we're gonna get figures for those. I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah, somebody also who has no fear might be there. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. No fear.
All right. Well, it is storming pretty good, so I do want to end this stream before my power would maybe go out, so we don't lose the whole damn thing. So, yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Brick, is it storming by you?
It was earlier, and now it's over. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, it was good to have Brick back. I know it's going to be sporadic for a bit yet, but yeah, anytime you can make it, obviously we want you back here. So it was a lot of fun hanging out, all 4 of us. I mean, I feel bad not asking any of you if you want to plug your stuff, but I know Brick's been on a hiatus, Steve's been on a hiatus, DLO's been on a hiatus. Is there anything anybody wants to say?
If you're not following me on Instagram yet, come be a friend. That's it.
Well, I was hoping to make this announcement earlier, but I figured it did not come out. I too am going to do a review of Scarecrow. Yep.
I better get mine out
And
quick.
I strongly recommend you watch mine instead of Graham's. There, I said it. Don't watch his. Watch mine.
I don't know. I think this figure could be pretty under the radar. I could see doing a review and it not doing very good for me. Like, I'm not expecting a lot, but I'm just doing it because I want to.
It's very reason
Has it been that way in the hobby lately? Like, just kind of seems, not to get in a huge conversation, but the hobby, and it might be because I've been kind of MIA, but like with the lack of announcements from Hot Toys, even releases,
It's been a bad year.
Just it's been a bad year. Like, and I feel like views have gone down everywhere. You know, we need to pick it up somehow.
Pick it up, people. Start tuning into the Jedi and Wolfpack.
Sounds like they need a raptor. Come back.
Yeah, need that raptor. You know, I am supposed to be getting that Donatello soon from Mondo. Ooh. And but people have already received it, and I haven't even gotten a shipping notice yet.
Oof.
So I'm a little down on that because I'm usually one of the first to get a Mondo figure, but it's been dry. For sure.
That'll be a big task to review that figure with all the accessories he comes.
Yeah,
with.
I might not review that one. I skipped on the Superman one too, but yeah.
All right, boys. Well, it was a pleasure. Hope everybody out there has a safe rest of the week. We will be back next week, and yeah, I should be getting my Scarecrow video out Friday. DLO should get his out this weekend.
By Saturday.
And Steve, are you back this weekend?
I'm back on Sunday night.
All right.
Yay!
So 8 p.m. Central. I'm back
Let's
from my
go.
1 month off.
And he
Can't
will
believe
be
it's already
bringing
been that
back
long.
his old series of.
Don't cut the man off. He was in the middle of saying something. Steve,
Why
finish what you're saying.
are you determining what I'm doing with my
Yeah,
channel?
for real. Just cut him off.
The mob.
I got something to say.
I forget. I don't got anything else. Come hang out on Sunday night, 8 p.m.
I want to talk about something.
All right.
I'd like to say something.
That is really you. You know, that is really
Literally
you.
just happened.
Accurate.
100%. It is storming
it's
here
all
now
good.
too. By the way, Graham, it came back.
It's getting bad.
Might
No
be
storm
hail.
here. No storm here.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to pass through pretty quick, but it's
We
pretty.
got tornadoes coming or anything, or 'cause
We're in a
I'm pretty
severe
sure it's hailing.
thunderstorm.
Okay.
Right now. Yeah.
I'm scared.
Brick, does your like second level shake when during storms and stuff?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank
His
thank
figures
good,
are all
yeah.
just like.
You don't hear the detolfs rattling.
If people are jumping around in the hallway or something, they'll figure will kind of shake a little bit. But that's why I have to use stands.
Well, you just need to sing the Thunder song, and you'll be okay.
Thunder.
All right, everybody. We will
I saw that
see
movie.
you
Okay.
Oh,
next week.
yeah, I never saw that.
Good night.
Too sweet.
Pre-order an art figure.
Bam.
Pre-order something in art this week. Goodbye.
Oh, let's
Or
go.
Jazz Inc. Or J&D. We need
Or
to
just
support
forget that
the
you
little
ordered
guys.
an art
Don't
figure.
even bother
I mean,
collecting, actually.
Support local companies.
yeah.